Einen wunderschönen Willkommen zum heutigen Abend. Willkommen zu einer weiteren Runde Slender Threads. Haben uns vor wenigen Tagen angeguckt und das ist schön da. Haben wir uns angeguckt. Ich fand es sehr interessant. Ich finde die Aufmachung sehr interessant und bisher auch das Ganze drumherum. Ich muss mal kurz überlegen, was wir gemacht haben. Vielleicht können wir... Osvaldo hat bestimmt noch andere nützliche Gegenstände in seinem Schreibtisch. Genau, wir hatten eine Vision zum Schluss gesehen. Und wir schauen mal. Wo ist die Karte? Müssen wir uns mal angucken. Oh, jetzt haben wir die Karte. Oh, jetzt können wir schnell reisen. Was haben wir denn noch Hübsches hier? Ein Tagebuch.
Oswaldo's diary. There's several references to a Lena. Must be the same Lena he mentioned in that vision. Wherever she is, I have to find her. I imagine it'll be easier than finding Oswaldo.
Okay. Lena war nicht beim Buchclub, also war ich nachher kurz bei ihr. Oh. Ja, genau. Sie öffnete die Tür, bevor ich überhaupt anklopfen konnte und fragte mich, ob ich den Sog, der mich zu ihr gebracht hatte, spürte. Was zur Hölle soll das bedeuten? Ich hoffe, sie hat einfach nur Fieber. Der Sog von was? Ich machte mir Sorgen um Lena, also habe ich nach ihr gesehen. Warum kann ich nicht aufhören, daran zu denken? Ich muss doch einmal mit ihr reden. F gleich G mal M1 mal M2 geteilt durch D Quadrat. Aber F ist doch die Kraft, oder? Was ist G? Sie öffnete die Tür und stellte dieselbe Frage. Plötzlich erkannte ich, dass die Antwort Ja lautete. Sie ließ mich herein und sagte Nein. Das sollte ich nicht aufschreiben. Ich werde den Verdacht nicht los, dass sie recht hat. Ich muss es wissen, habe alles mit nach Hause genommen, was das Stadtarchiv hatte, muss Termine absagen. Es ist wahr, es muss wahr sein. So viele Zufälle wurden von einer Macht, die sich auf etwas vorbereitet, verursacht. Hat mich die gleiche Macht dazu gebracht, dies zu entdecken? Woher soll ich das wissen? War bei Lena, um meine Erkenntnisse zu teilen, aber niemand schien da zu sein. Ein Nachbar hat mir gesagt, was passiert ist. Ich muss sie finden, aber ich muss vorsichtig sein. Wenn ich recht habe, ist es sogar gefährlich, Radio zu hören. Ich darf nicht unachtsam sein. Dies ist ein Spiel von Licht und Schatten. Unsere Handlungen werfen ein Licht, was wiederum zu Schatten führt. Irgendwie können diese Schatten das Licht biegen. Ich schließe daraus, dass ich kein Licht verursachen darf. Ich komme der Wahrheit zu nahe. Ich muss wachsam sein. Kein Licht, keine Schatten. Okay. Klingt ein bisschen seltsam.
Did the radio cause my vision of Oswaldo? How?
Keine Ahnung. War es das hier? Oh, nee, so nicht. Okay, es wird Zeit von hier. Zwar schön. Das ist schön, dass der hier selber Hinweise gibt.
Shit. That cop is back. I need to find another way out.
Es ist ja nur, dass unsere Fingerabdrücke jetzt hier überall sind. Das Fenster kommen wir nicht. Durch das nicht. Wir kommen nur durch diese Tür.
Pretty boring assortment of magazines, especially given what's in the other room. Old, tattered, and crusty. Ugh.
Abend.
Classic bathroom sink.
War das mit Totspot? Mit S wie Spot. Sehr gut. Wir haben aber hier nichts weiter. Okay, dann warte ich jetzt auf. Wir sind draußen. Okay. Osvaldo erwähnt ja Lelena, ich muss sie finden. Das ist die gute Frage. Aber wir haben jetzt eine Karte. Wir können jetzt also rumlaufen. Zum Beispiel in die erste Straße. Jetzt haben wir das, glaube ich, hier aktiv. Das ist dann die hier, ne, wo wir jetzt drin sind. Oh, guck mal. Das ist aber richtig cool gemacht. Wir können zum einen in die Häuser wahrscheinlich jetzt direkt reinspringen. Das ist eine clevere Art und Weise von der Schnellreise. Und eben halt auch auf die Straße vorne gehen.
Well, people here sure are private. Or maybe they hate out-of-towners.
Ein bisschen seltsam. Ui, wer bist du?
Aw, sleeping like a, well, an inebriated adult man. Wonder how long these have been coming soon.
Abfall.
Ugh, I can smell it from here.
Ja, du sollst aber reingucken. Oh.
House for sale. Open house today. Cozy rustic cottage featuring old world charm and new world financing options. Festive, if a little desperate.
Ich geh mal gucken.
Hello? Does any house in this town have people in it?
This one does now.
What the
Fosco Moretti,
I'm Chippy.
realtor, licensed and accredited. And to whom do I have the pleasure of showing this magnificent piece of real estate?
Erinnert mich gerade ans...
Oh, I am not in the market for a...
Oh, ho, ho. Everybody's in the market, my friend.
Stan.
Some of us are just standing a little closer to the register. Your name?
Harvey.
Well, I have to say, Mr. Harvey, seeing you here in this immaculately tiled parlor, I see a man of purpose. Am I wrong?
I have a job, if that's what you mean.
Not a job, Mr. Harvey. A calling, a yearning from within. You, Mr. Harvey, you aspire.
I suppose I'm writing a...
An author, my God, I stand in the presence of a modern-day Hemingway.
You know he's still alive, right?
Mr. Harvey, you must agree that every great writer requires an equally great writing environment.
Where
do you currently do your writing?
I travel a lot for work, so mostly from hotel rooms.
Hotel rooms? Oh, so drab, so utterly lacking in ambiance. No, no, that won't do at all. What an artist like you needs, Mr. Harvey,
is a house.
But not just any house.
This house.
This house?
Okay, listen, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm definitely not buying this house, and I definitely don't want you assuming otherwise.
I understand, Mr. Harvey.
Thank you.
You just need a little more time to see what I see.
Which is?
That you and our sleepy little town are destined for each other. And when you come to that realization, I will be here.
I promise you'll be the first to know.
Ist er auch. Ziemlich.
I guess the bar is a nice feature.
Much more for you than for me.
What do you mean?
Your torso extends above it, or his eye.
Oh Gott, ist er jetzt die ganze Zeit hinter mir?
Closet looks a little small.
An optical illusion, Mr. Harvey, I assure you. This closet features no fewer than 200 cubic feet of space. I was almost inclined to list it as a second bedroom.
I'm not so sure. I don't think I could fit much in there.
A skeptic? I respect that. Allow me then to demonstrate. Just one side of this closet can house a full-bodied man such as myself, with space to spare. Goodness, if this closet has walls, I, for one, can't reach them.
It's too short to fit across both knobs.
Ich hab eine Idee.
Someone left some lotions and cologne here.
Have I allayed your closet-related concerns then, Mr. Harvey?
For now, at least.
Splendid.
Wir brauchen eine Strippe oder so. Eine Kette. Oh Gott, ist der nervig. Der ist jetzt schon nervig.
I'm afraid that's locked. And empty.
If it's empty, why is it locked?
Well, at the previous open house, a devilish little girl hid in there and promptly fell asleep. Had half the town out looking for her when she popped out looking right as rain.
Okay.
Why does that teacup have a straw?
You really aren't from around here, are you, Mr. Harvey? That teacup is in fact a mate, for drinking the delectable herbal beverage of the same name.
Huh, shows what I know.
It's always a good day to learn something new.
The usual kitchen equipment. Ooh, oven's seen better days.
Works just the same. Heat is heat, after all.
I suppose that's true.
Da hat er einen Punkt. Den muss ich ihm sogar gönnen. Da hat er einen Punkt.
It's a...
Schlegelman upright, yes. Impeccable eye, Mr. Harvey. What gave it away? The understated, perfectly joined paneling? Or the iconic front legs?
I was just going to say it's a piano.
Ah, indeed it is, Mr. Harvey. Indeed it is.
Gott, der ist so nervig.
Please don't disturb the basket, Mr. Harvey.
Oh, das will ich haben.
Those goods are reserved for the buyer, whoever she or he happens to be.
Genau aus dem Grund müssen wir einen
If I go up there, the realtor will pester me even harder about buying.
I'll be waiting.
Okay, wir brauchen erstmal was, womit wir ihn einsperren können. Ich glaube, das ist Fakt, ne?
I can't see much of anything through those curtains.
William Morgan, MD, General Medicine.
Oh, das ist ein...
It sounds like something's back there. Ah! Nothing but garbage.
Mich erschreckt echt. Hm? Adina.
Evening, sir.
Evening. What is this house?
Sir, you stand at the majestic wrought iron gates of the Villa Ventana Sportsman Society.
The what now?
It's a hoity-toity hunting club.
Hoity-toity?
And the primary home of its president.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take a look around the grounds? I'm doing some sightseeing.
At the moment, absolutely not. However, in a few hours' time, the estate will host a soirée that is open to the public. If you care to explore, that will be the ideal and legal time to do so.
Got it. Thanks.
At your service, sir.
Achso, ja, guck mal hier, RTX ist on. Guck mal. Ist das? Krass.
Reward for information leading to the capture of Vinny the Hat DeLuca. What kind of nickname is the Hat? He's not even wearing a hat.
Ja, weil er kein Head hat.
Nothing to see beyond here.
Okay. Jetzt können wir natürlich diesen hier machen. Das ist gut. Huch. Owens & Sons. General Store. Salutiert.
Everything in there looks incredible. That's a handsome vehicle.
Nearly as handsome as the driver. Evening, friend. Care for a motor tour?
Motor tour?
Like a regular tour, but with a little something extra.
You mean a motorcycle?
Bingo!
Okay, und?
What's the tour route?
Right up Ventana Peak. Highest point in the area. Even beats the observatory.
And then back down, I assume?
Back down? Oh, that costs extra.
You're kidding, right?
Yeah, just some classic motor tour humor.
Are you sure that thing's safe?
You kidding? Villa Ventana's streets are some of the safest around. You know, besides the deadly and gruesome car accident earlier this evening.
Oh, there was a car accident?
You didn't hear it? It was a block or so that way toward the hotel. Couldn't tell whose car it was, but I could tell they didn't make it. I thought all the talk about that crosswalk was superstition. Now I'm not so sure.
Ist ganz schlimm.
Do you know a person named Lena?
Lena? Maybe rings a bell. Don't think I've met her.
Okay, thanks.
All right, I'll do the tour.
Great. Now, as to the small matter of payment.
I'm strapped at the moment. Any chance I could ride for free?
By any chance, do you mean zero chance?
Nee.
No.
Then no.
Mist.
I'm good for now.
You're missing out. I'm usually booked solid on an evening this nice.
Ja, das sieht man ja. Oh, hier ist die Stadthalle. Können wir so hin?
Not too impressed with the town's water pressure.
Ah, gut. Übt halt nicht so viel Druck aus, das Ding. Was haben wir denn hier? Stadtarchiv, Museum, Büro. Was ist denn das für eine Flagge und das hier? Warum kann ich hier einfach so reingehen?
It's an old handwritten journal. Wonder what it's about.
Beobachtung über das Volk der Watambu. Bei der Erkundung der Wildnis rund um unsere junge Siedlung habe ich erstaunlich kunstvolle Werke einer längst vergangenen Zivilisation entdeckt, die ich Watambu genannt habe. Viele ihrer Schnitzereien weisen eine Inschrift auf, die diesem Wort ähnelt. Hier werde ich meine ersten Erkenntnisse so gut wie möglich dokumentieren. B. J. Astronomie. Das astronomische Verständnis der Watambu übertraf das jeder anderen bekannten zeitgenössischen Zivilisation. Sie verfügten über ein beeindruckendes Wissen über unser Sonnensystem und seinen Planeten. Anscheinend verehrten sie sogar andere Planeten als Götter. Mars, Venus, Saturn, Neptun, Merkur, Uranus, Jupiter. Und ich glaube, die brauchen wir. Also fotografiere ich sie ab. Rituale. Die Watambu-Priester suchten regelmäßig die Verbindung zu ihren Göttern und der Welt um sie herum, indem sie einen seltsamen blauen Pilz konsumierten, den ich in diesem Wald wachsen sah. Ich habe ihn selbst noch nicht probiert, aus Angst vor etwaigen Nebenwirkungen. Tempel. Ich habe Grund zur Annahme, dass die Watambu ihren heiligsten Tempel tief in einem nahegelegenen Wald errichtet haben. Leider wird mir der Zutritt durch ein massives Tor in Form eines Totemkopfs verwehrt. Okay, könnt ihr nicht einfach rüben, ist egal. Ich sehe keinen Mechanismus, um es zu öffnen, aber die Schnitzereien deuten darauf hin, dass das Priester zur Sommersonnenwende ein Erdeartefakt auf einem nahegelegenen Berg platzierten, wenn die Sonnenstrahlen ihn mit großer Intensität erhellen. Frustrierenderweise habe ich im Wald oder in der Umgebung keine Spur von Jade gefunden. Mathematik. Jede Zivilisation, die so hoch entwickelt ist wie diese, entwickelt unweigerlich ihr eigenes mathematisches System. Es ist faszinierend zu beobachten, wie solche Systeme unseren eigenen ähneln und sich davon unterscheiden. Die Watambu verwendeten ein elegant einfaches Zahlensystem, das aus nur 2 Symbolen bestand, der Linie und dem Halbkreis. Die numerische Zuordnung ist wie folgt. Oh, das.
This last page is torn.
1, 2, 3, 4 ist Kreuz. Und 5 sind Halbkreise, wie es aussieht.
I think I'll hold on to this.
Okay, ich brauche kein Foto machen. Wir haben's. Was haben wir denn noch?
It's just as cluttered as the shelves. A complete mess of books, binders, and historical artifacts. If this room uses an organizational system, I'm not seeing it.
Wo ist der Hund?
It's the first construction paper settlers arriving in construction paper Villa Ventana. Historical documents from the town's early years, letters and contracts and the like.
Hm?
Wonder if they're replicas or the real deal. An old treasure map. Maybe this town used to be a pirate refuge.
Können wir uns nicht angucken? Ist doch jemand dran gewesen.
It's a dusty wax statue of some old leader. The town's founder, maybe. Ugh, it's sticking to my finger. I'm surprised it hasn't melted. He's pointing very aggressively. They're too small to cut into any part of the statue. I should use something more precise to remove the finger cleanly.
Okay, danke für den Hinweis. Also, dass wir es mitnehmen können.
It's a badly printed replica of the original town charter. Wait, did they really put "Don't eat the mushrooms" in their founding document? Jaunty.
Okay. Das wird schlimm.
Looks like it wreaks absolute havoc on your lower back. Somebody was in a bad mood on picture day.
Restrooms for city employees only.
What? No, I don't need to use the restroom.
Then why on earth did you come in here?
Is this City Hall?
Last I
Oh,
checked.
der Boden gefällt
When
mir.
was that?
When my shift started about, I don't know, 1,000 years ago.
Has a man named Oswaldo been here recently?
Not recently enough. He's late.
Late.
He checked out a pile of old newspapers from the archives. I made it very clear that he had to return them within 3 days. Haven't seen him since. Cheap bastard probably used them for kindling.
I'm in town for work and thought I'd see the sights.
Uh-huh. And which site were you interested in seeing
Es ergibt.
exactly? The cabinet jammed with unsorted census surveys?
I don't know. The building looked big. Figured there'd be something to look at.
If you're that desperate for something to do, there's a little Villa Ventana museum 1 room over. Don't bother telling me the exhibits are falling apart. I already know, and I already don't care.
I'm looking for the address of...
Credentials?
I beg your pardon?
All requests for municipal residential data require valid authentication from the requesting party.
I beg your pardon again?
I need proof that you're allowed to view town housing records. So, you got proof or not?
Ist ja wie in Deutschland.
I left it at home. I'll be back.
I'm sure you will.
Listen, I seem to have misplaced my credentials. I'm not looking for anything top secret, though. I just need...
No credentials, no records, no exceptions.
Hm.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you.
Die ist ganz komisch drauf, die Frau. So, gucken wir mal weiter, was wir hier... Hotdog.
What'll you have?
What do you got?
Hot dogs?
Anything else?
Things that go on hot dogs?
How eclectic.
Nah, think I'm all out of eclectics.
1 hot dog, please.
En dat
That'll
keer
be
Geld.
$3.50.
I'll, pay you tomorrow?
Then I'll give you a hot dog tomorrow.
Anything I could take off your hands for free?
Got a few expired ketchup packets.
How expired are we talking?
Sir, that is a very sad question.
Just give me the damn packets.
Kann man die
Hey
Frage
there.
stellen?
Selling a lot of hot dogs?
Not yet. Waiting for folks to start stumbling out of the bar. After a few rounds, these things go straight from suspicious to delicious.
Mhm.
Isn't it about time to wash that apron?
Hell no. Gotta keep expectations low. If I look clean, the hot dogs look even filthier by comparison.
Okay.
Hey, is there a woman in town named Lena?
Lena? Oh, sure. I don't see her too often. She's a vegetarian.
Do you know where she lives?
Sure don't. Someone over there in City Hall should, though.
Nee, eben
Right.
nicht.
Thanks. Bye-bye, hot dog man.
Bye, bye, hot dog man. Ta, 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 ta.
Vino Ventana.
Können wir da rein? Wir können aber ins Casino. Der hat einen Schlagring in der Hand? Der hat doch irgendwas in der Hand.
If I had any money on me, this would be a great way to lose it. The most worked up you'll ever see adults get over a marble. If you aren't the one loading the dice, they're probably loaded against you.
Cashing in or out?
Cashing out.
Very well. If I could have your chips.
My chips, I must have left them at the table.
I will be here when you return with them, sir.
Okay. Wir kommen nicht woanders
The
hin.
upstairs must be reserved for the high rollers.
Können wir erstmal nichts machen, außer dass wir hier Päckchen Zündhölzer bekommen habe. Hallo, Pärchen.
Evening.
Obviously.
Randolph, don't be rude to the wino. He looks like he's had a rough life.
How's the coffee?
Tepid, bitter, and cheap.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Don't be. That's how she likes it. You know a divorce lawyer?
Where would you go? Your mother's?
Others?
Evening.
Obviously.
Okay.
Encouraging to see at least one person with a book. Encouraging to...
Frage ist bloß, was er für ein Buch liest. Guck mal, hier ist doch ein Buchladen. Hinten kommt man nicht rein ins Café.
Hungry House Cafe. Cute.
Oh nein, wir kommen nicht weiter.
Sorry, pal. We're finishing up some road construction ahead.
I'm obviously not driving a car. Can I sneak by?
You sure can't, but we should be done soon. Come back in a while.
Schade, dass das nicht macht hier. Dass der die letzten 2, 3 Worte wiederholt, ne? Wie aus dem anderen schönen Spiel von der Eva.
Good evening.
Evening, ma'am. Are you open?
We are. There's a reading tonight, so we're open later than usual. Please, take a look around.
Thank you. Aww. Aww.
Need something?
My name is Harvey Green, and I'm a salesman with McGinty. I'd love to...
McGinty? I don't recall their ever sending someone out this way.
I believe they haven't, ma'am. I'm here to test the waters, so to speak.
How are the waters so far?
Lukewarm.
Not surprised. Wouldn't say the neighboring towns are known for their readers. You'd like to sell to me, then? Oh, why not, Mr. Graham?
Green.
Bring your samples along tomorrow, and I'll take a look.
I appreciate it, Mrs.
Oh, Pamela's fine.
Pamela. All right, thank you.
Was there anything else?
Das hier.
Move a lot of books lately?
Can't complain. Business can't be that bad when there's no competition.
Only bookstore in town, huh? Great.
Others pop up now and then. They all go under trying to compete with the sweet old lady.
Das ist bestimmt absoluter fieser Geschäftsmann, wollte ich gerade sagen. Frau.
Do you do anything special to bring people in?
Oh, plenty. You'll notice the sale bins for starters. We also have a couple of accomplished authors right here in Villa Ventana. I bring them in for readings and signings and the like. Later tonight, a local critic will be reading the latest from Paul Frey. Ever heard of him? Brilliant writer, but he doesn't care much for us unwashed masses.
Yeah, I've heard of him, and that doesn't surprise me in the least.
I happen to be a bit of an author myself, and,
Oh, you must forgive me. It's been a long day. If you have something for me to read, could it wait until tomorrow?
Oh, right. Certainly.
Okay, das machen wir dann tomorrow.
Feel free to browse.
Machen wir. Was haben wir denn Hübsches? Wir haben hier noch einen Hauptstrahl. Damit können wir das absperren.
Of course these are on sale. Never even heard of most of them. Low price, lower quality books.
Aww.
Oh.
Decent selection, but a bit dated. Might actually be able to sell some books here.
Tonight, the latest novel from Paul Frey as read by visiting critic Aaron Hunt. It's closed for now. The reading must be later.
So, pass mal auf. Wir haben hier eine Stellreise, das ist schön. Hier geht es auch erstmal nicht weiter. Wir gehen wieder zurück zum offenen Haus. Oh, das ist super. Er ist sofort da. Er ist so... zeig mal nochmal den Wandschrank.
I'm having trouble visualizing the closet space again.
Say no more, Mr. Harvey. Observe.
Goodness, if this closet has walls, I, for one, can't reach them. What in the... Mr. Harvey, the door appears to be jammed. Could I trouble you for assistance?
Uh-oh, it's really stuck.
Not to worry. Very common with these older units. Try sliding this into the latch, would you please?
It's not working. Hold tight. I'm gonna go get help.
Oh, all right. Please do hurry, Mr. Harvey. Spacious though it is, I fear I failed to inspect this closet for bugs and such.
Wir haben einen Ausweis.
Fosco Moretti's town-issued realtor license.
Du müsst das Foto...
They're surprisingly small and delicate. I'll just cut my photo off the back cover. I have plenty more copies of this thing. The vendor said they're expired. Still might have a use. I need something to stick it on there. That would just ruin the photo.
Auch noch was zum Kleben.
It's covered in the realtor's personal hygiene regimen. I'm not much for cigars, but a cigar cutter might come in handy.
Warum auch immer. Wir brauchen noch irgendwie Kleber. Haben wir irgendwas gehabt, was klebrig ist? Irgendwo. Was, naja. Achso, du meinst, das ist...
No.
Nee. Ah, ja. Sag das doch gleich. Sag das doch gleich. Das war...
Your pointing days are at an end, I'm afraid. Got it from the statue in the museum. How would that help? The wax isn't sticky enough to stay on there. Maybe if I heated it first.
Okay, der Finger ist zum Erhitzen da. Wo war denn Hitze da? Überleg gerade. MV Map, ja. Pup.
A beat-up old oven. A match isn't enough to melt it. I've stuck the wax to the back of the photo. I'll consider it a minor miracle if this fools anyone.
Ach, das wird schon funktionieren.
Found my badge. It was under my bed.
Hand it over. Was that really so hard? Now, what was it that you even needed?
The address of a woman named Lena.
Last name?
Not sure. The telegram with the requisition was smudged.
Genau.
Typical. Just a moment. It's always something with these guys. Where the hell was that binder? Lucky for you, there's only one Lena in our records. You have a map? There you go. And hey, what a coincidence, it's finally quitting time.
Wait, which side of the street is... Never mind, I'll figure it out. Oh, I should have held on to that umbrella. I better hurry.
Wie jetzt das?
This has to be the place. Seems obvious now that I'm here. I don't see anyone around, including the sheriff. Time to get some answers. Hello? Lena? No one's here, as usual. Empty. This looks new, at least compared to everything else in here.
Ja, überklebt, da ist was drunter.
Another radio. Could it show me what happened in here? Only one way to find out. Now where are you, Lena?
Help! Let me go! I can't help you! I see strands. And something's coming. Something's coming to kill us all! Harvey! Help!
Lena, she was tied up and tortured by those creatures. What are they? They were made of darkness, like the arm that grabbed Oswaldo. Why were they tormenting Lena? Did she do something to anger them? And wait, why did Lena cry out for help to me? How did she even know my name? No, I refuse to leave another abandoned house with more questions than I came in with. Keep talking, radio. Show me where they took her.
No light, no shadows. Can't be right. Move faster.
Lena, it's the sheriff. Please open the door. We know you're home. We got another noise complaint. We're coming inside.
Can't stop it. Never be able to stop it.
Jesus. Lena, what is all this?
Shadows.
Doctor?
Very concerning. We must bring her in for observation.
Lena, please come with us. It isn't safe for you here alone.
No, you're doing exactly what they want.
What who wants?
You can't see it, but you're helping them. You're killing me.
Lena, we're helping you. We're going to protect you from them, I promise.
Ivan, if you would.
No, wait, please. No. No.
The sheriff was here. He took Lena. Or at least his doctor friend did. But wait, the sheriff caught me in Oswaldo's house after he was here. He'd already seen the symbols on Lena's wall when he saw Oswaldo's. He must have made the connection, and now he's desperate to keep things quiet. Is that really just to avoid a town panic? Or does he know something? It doesn't matter. Either way, I need to stay clear of him and find Lena. And that starts with paying the doctor a visit.
Mhm.